I was yesterday years old when I found out that America doesn't celebrate Boxing Day. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the post-Christmas stuff. We've got a lot of things to do, actually, a lot of things to do. It's going to be packed until basically the New Year's, especially because I need to get something done. But yeah, I found out a couple things yesterday. One, deep vein thrombosis. So I've learned I have to move around more. Hello, chat. How was your Christmas, everyone? Actually, before I talk about deep vein thrombosis, how was your Christmas and how was your Boxing Day? If you don't know what Boxing Day is, it's probably good. It's basically just Black Friday, but it's Canadian version and apparently UK version too. Is Boxing Day celebrated in Alabama by the MontgomeryAdvisor.com? What's the Montgomery Advisor? Marketplace search and for what classifieds. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, announcements. Wait, sorry. Just people. Wow. There's like a whole website for like a single place in the US called Montgomery. But yeah, how was your Christmas, everyone? Hopefully your holidays was a good. I know we did like a Christmas stream, but I didn't really get much of a chance to like I don't know to like talk about the holidays. We very quickly got onto a tangent, but I technically like that's the best thing to do on Christmas because I will say at least for me and my family, we don't do anything much. We do like maybe like a food thing beforehand, but for the most part, nothing happens, right? But even within your friends, it's like, what do you do for Christmas? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the Hallmark movie Christmas party style thing, I feel like it doesn't really happen. Where you go under a mistletoe and you like kiss someone, or you like go and you have like a. I mean, the giant dinner thing happens, but it's not like you're doing Christmas stuff the whole day. And really, actually, nowadays, I feel like Christmas stuff, most gathering stuff usually falls into this bracket where it's like, or not like bracket, but like usually what ends up happening is that like you'll start doing the holiday stuff and then eventually everyone sort of like reclines and then starts to recede back into their phone and then you'll be doing your own thing and then you go and then you sleep and then you sort of like, I don't know, just like do something else after. But it's like, everyone's there for like the one moment and then once the moment passes I always think to myself like what do you do on Christmas, you know what I mean? Like once the gift giving is like done and everyone plays with their gifts, especially because like some like how do you play with certain gifts, you know what I mean? Imagine getting a graphics card for Christmas, you know, because like the thing about the Hallmark films is that they always have like, oh, you get like a football for your Christmas gift or like a new soccer ball or like a new car or something, right? But it's like the new car today is now the graphics card. The new car is the graphics card. So how do you play with a graphics card with multiple people, right? Do you get like several people to like stand around you as you're like lying on the floor, like trying to install the graphics card onto your PC? You know, because you don't because you're on the floor because you don't want any like static and like any risk of it dropping, right? So it's always funny to sort of like go through Christmas because like more and more it just gets harder and harder and harder to know what to do. And maybe that's the thing about getting old, right? It's like now this is like my 30th year on this earth. And so it's like, what do you do after 30 I've had 30 Christmases. I don't even know what I want anymore. All I like and like what's okay, it's actually funny to like think about it, right? You can't ask for certain gifts anymore as you get older and older. It's like the only thing that I really want as a gift is like everything paid off. You know what I mean? Everything paid off, $1 million inside the bank. Unless magically somebody in my family becomes rich, that's going to be impossible. If anything, like I may have to be the one to do that. So, but yeah, hopefully all of you had a good Christmas, and hopefully you did get like a co-op present or something. You know, hopefully you had like a fun time, because it is Christmas time. And it is honestly still probably the best holiday in my mind. At least within like the Western sphere, there's something about Christmas and like the way that it's celebrated that seems to be that seems to make it the best holiday. It's specifically the vibes. It's sort of funny to like think about, but like snow in general. Look at this, handyman services. See this? They would never post this. Like they would never do snow removal if people wanted snow, but Christmas is so good that for the one day in your life, you actually want heavy snowfall. It's like the one day that you want so much snow that it becomes inconvenient for you, basically for the entire week. And you know what's crazy? We got that snow on Boxing Day, which again, I still can't believe this is only celebrated within like the UK and stuff, or just any Commonwealth place, because Canada is still a part of it. But yeah, it's basically just a day to shop. And I thought this would be a hit within America. Like I thought Boxing Day was an American tradition that kind of co-opted. But it turns out that the shopping happens within the Commonwealth more. So everything's like off. Today we've got a lot of things to do. Okay. One, I talk about how I've learned about deep vein thrombosis and how I might get tetanus, and how I've been slowly watching the like chive sagger, and I'm pretty sure the chive sagger is done. Two, we're not gonna be doing VR chat today. Okay, I was gonna do a VR chat climbing game today. The problem is that I've been in VR so much testing something that I wanted to make for New Year's, and I swear this will be done by New Year's. I swear this will be done by New Year's. The Christmas thing is I so I have to give up on the Christmas thing because that was way more complicated. But like this one is easy to do. This one's easy to do. It's gonna be fun. Okay. And also because I have way more time. So we're gonna be doing some stuff. We're gonna be doing some like weird games that I want to do for a while. Today, there's actually a bunch of weird, like very small experiences that usually is very hard to slot into a certain day because it's usually like I'll do like one weird game before like one long game. But it's the end of the year. It's always sort of like this the question of what do you do in these final moments? What can you possibly do? What is there to do? It's this time period is so sort of small that there's sort of nothing left for you to do. And I feel like that's for work as well, where a lot of my time is just spent like sitting around doing nothing. So we're gonna be going through a lot of small experiences, but small doesn't mean that they're not fun. Also, sorry if I sound like I'm not enunciating my words. I kind of am. Not. With friends, you just eat some traditional food and get drunk and high or whatever and play some games and then talk shit. With family, it's just spending the evening together. But 3 to 5 days is way too much time for that. Yes, exactly. Right? Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like as a child, like there was a certain wonder to the day, mainly because you get, like, free stuff. But, like, nowadays, as you get older, it's like, it's honestly hard to find things to do for the however long the holidays last, right? Like, I know I sound like a workaholic saying this, but like the people who take off like multiple days at a time for this, I always wonder, what do you do? Not to say that I don't do it too, but I always think to myself like what do you do during the holidays? Most of the time it's just staying home and like playing games by myself. Like even from my wife and I, right? We usually just hang out and we just play games, but not even like together. Like she plays her like she plays Final Fantasy 14 or other game she wants, and then I do my own thing. You know what I mean? So it's like it's fascinating that like everybody seems to have that same problem of there doesn't seem to be like a shared Christmas thing. Though next year I'm thinking of going to a Christmas market thing, because I've heard the Christmas markets have like have upgraded a lot this year. And I didn't get to go this year because usually my wife and I don't go to those things, so we try to just to stay home and stuff. But we'll see. What can you even do anymore, Sag? What can you even do anymore, Sag? No, but honestly, so true though. Here, look. Okay, look. The Christmas market. Also, you don't have Christmas. Jesus left this unholy place centuries ago. Joking. We actually have it on the 6th or 7th of January. Wait, what? You have it on the 6th or 7th of January. Because religious calendars are funny, and it's more of a Halloween where kids go to random people's houses and terrorize them into giving sweets, or at least they used to. Going to people's houses and probably seems kind of gotch nowadays. Gotch, that's a good word. I haven't heard the word in so long. Lacking ease or grace, sophisticated, unsophisticated, and socially awkward. Nice. Instead, we do Santa and gifts on New Year's instead. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That's messed up. That's messed up. You've never heard the word gotch? That's because you don't hang around pretentious people. You don't hang around pretentious people, and that's why you've never heard the word gotch. Or is it like gouch or something? How do you pronounce it again? Go. See this? I'm not pretentious because I don't pronounce it gosh. Like a Hermes bag, I call it Hermes. The rich people say Hermes. You are the pretentious person around people, but not necessarily. Maybe what it is? You're pretentious in the good way, not the bad way. Honestly, the actual tech might be not taking off work, so you clock in during the time when there's nothing to do, then have more days off when stuff is actually busy. Yes, I've actually been trying to espouse that a lot. Like the best time period I feel like is like the early January, because there's always that rush of like, oh no, there's a bunch of things that we have to like catch up on and then pull in and stuff, right? Or like even like say like a busy season, like you just spend all your holiday time during that, and you say like, Sorry, grandma died again. My go-to excuse was always like, oh, my grandparents died. But it's like there was so many like there was only so many years that I could do it. So it's like before 4 years I had to move. The problem is that, and I don't know why this happened to me. I was cursed to have the same manager at almost every company that I've been to. The same manager. And then it's like you can't use the same excuse because this one manager has like heard the excuse at different companies, and it's like they know how many grandparents that you have. So, but yeah, no, like it's because like during the holidays, it's like you go in, there's nothing to do anyways, so it's like an easy pay, very easy paycheck, and then like it's really just a rest and relaxation time. Like always during this time, I would remember when I still went into the office, it was like we would do like maybe like half an hour work, and then we would just hang around just like talking the entire time. We would talk about like the holidays, what people are doing, what they want for the new year. It was actually it was one of the more interesting times, especially because like usually because for the rest of the year you're so busy at work that you don't really get to be a human. But when the holidays comes by and like the business dies down, what I found was that there was a lot more time to humanize your coworkers, whereas before they seemed like machines during this holiday period. Now they feel like people. We're just too different with the family members, and they don't understand how it happened. Yes, they never understand, but at the same time, it's like I don't think I could understand either. Like it's like I guess that's like a normal thing about I guess that's a normal thing about parenthood, right? It's like you don't really want your kid to be the exact same as you. Like realistically, you want your child to be their own person. So it's like, how can you understand? It's like when people adjust their work hours down for the full 8 hour by 5 days down to 4 days, and they take the Friday as day off. Like, dude, yes, Friday is when everybody is already mentally in the weekend slacking up. It was exactly. Whenever someone takes a day off on a Friday, I always think, why would you do this to yourself? Like, not even like a Monday. I feel like is a good one because I feel like the Mondays have like a slower ramp up. At least the places that I've been to. So it's like 50-50 on like if like a Monday off is like a good day. I feel like a Wednesday or like a Thursday is a great day because Wednesday and Thursday are the oh shit days. Monday is the okay team sprint starting. Let's get things rolling, and then everyone overestimates how much time they have, and then they feel like, oh, this is super easy. So it's like overestimate time, underestimate work. Then Tuesday rolls around, and but they're still calm because it's just Tuesday, and they're getting things done. End of Tuesday, you check out your code, and you're like, well, this is not enough. Wednesday, Thursday, you rush because you're like, oh shit, the sprint's coming up. We gotta like deploy the shit now. Like we have to get this stuff out, otherwise I'm getting fired. And then Friday is like peace and quiet because it's like, well, whether or not you're done, it's over. It's like whether or not you're finished, whether or not everything's done, it's over. So you got to deal with the consequences. And at least then, everyone's still at least calm, if a little depressed, right? But why would you take that day off? Just take the Wednesday, Thursday. However, I also kind of get it because it's like it's not like the work just disappears when you go. Like the thing about that that's funny about the vacation is that at least the places that I've worked, they were so small that. At least relatively small compared to like the larger places. I mean, I guess that's everything really. That's a stupid statement. Sorry, that was a really dumb statement. Yeah, things are small when you compare it to the Giants. In those places, it's like even if you took the day off, like it never really felt like you had time away from the thing. You still had to. It basically just felt like you had less time to do the thing that you had to do anyways. And so it's like you come back on the Thursday and you're like, oh shit, I got to get this done in like one day now instead of two. So. I don't know, but maybe in like larger places it's a lot better. But in like even in like a team of like 20-30, it was like still I don't know there wasn't enough people to cover what you did. It was sort of weird how like there wasn't enough like I guess like knowledge all around to like cover you. Monday still ramping up. Tuesday, okay, I'm fully online getting shit done. Wednesday still some energy, but man, only halfway done. Thursday, oh god. Friday, yeah, whatever, yeah, exactly. It's pretty much the weekend. Already, yep. So, I know this sounds crazy. The 4-day work week, I think, is a myth. Same with the 3-day work week. Not to say that I don't believe in it from a personal standpoint. I'm just saying, like, if I was a CEO and I read what you said, like, if I was a CEO and you sent in an anonymous employee mail saying why you shouldn't be fired for low performance on the Fridays, right? I would be convinced that the 3-day, 4-day work week doesn't work because the Wednesday becomes the new Friday, and then the Monday, Tuesday. Although it's like that episode of ChristSimpsons Wait a minute. Simpsons, Utopia, all yellow lights. This is actually. Here we go. This is actually surprisingly. Somehow Simpsons always did it first. Always. Look at this. Just the red and the yellow lights. So look at the traffic flow. That's exactly what? What are these recommendations? Sorry, what is it? Peter not fat anymore, and look at this channel name, Schizoin Through Life. This feels like a shitpost channel name. What do you mean Schizoin Through Life? What the hell is that channel name? My second recorded schizophrenic episode. I'm not gonna make fun of them because schizophrenia is a real and painful, thing to go through, and it's very very scary for the person, and it makes your life very hard. But you like that channel name feels like a shit post. 2.1 million views. 0-day work week is the solution. That's just called unemployment. Yeah, exactly. You dream big and you expect that. Yeah. That's just called unemployment. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we just have to click. Sorry. Okay, this is a whole episode. What is this? This video is for the educational purposes only. Is this a real thing? Welcome. Okay, this is a real thing. They have the best channel name. Like if I wanted to make a channel about my illness, like let's say I had cancer. Like if I had cancer, I'd say like I would call my channel like Tumoring Through Life. Oh no, the big cross on the channel banner makes it a bit dubious. I mean, okay, yeah, but it's only because they're religious, and I've heard that being religious and schizophrenia go hand in hand, but I don't remember exactly why. But I remember like reading about how like a stat wise, I'll say at least it's not something like bad. At least it's not like a coded thing. And okay, now I'm getting okay. Look at this now. Okay, what the hell is that? YouTube is like it's like a landmine. Like you just go on and it's a landmine, constant landmine. What is this? I never really know what to expect when I go onto this platform. It's like you just don't know what words you're going to see. And what's crazy is that if I put up a video that has half a second of like a naked nipple, it gets flagged for 18 plus. Like a bot says, "Hey, you have to take this down, or we will call the police on you." Let's just say, right? Like that's what it feels like. But then on the other hand, they'll have a video that just has that pop up in your recommendations, and it's like, thanks. The vibes are like imagine you're on the TV with your family. Okay, and then in the recommendations is like, it's like he 150 girls, and it's like what? It's like you, your family, all the kids in the family, you and your old grandparents, and you were just like watching like a 2-hour Christmas playlist of like walking around the Christmas market, and all of a sudden it shows all the recommendations, and it's like what do you do? But I can't put half a second of a single animated. It's not even like a real nipple. It's an animated nipple. I can't do that. That's messed up, man. Anyways, about the whole thing about what can you do? Anyways, look at this. This is a Christmas market that we have here in at least our major city. It's $20 for the thing. Okay, it's not that bad for general admission. There's a combo ticket to go to their new immersive experience. What the flex ticket? What the hell? Why are there so many tickets, man? Which ticket do I buy? Wait, there's too many tickets. Flex ticket. Change your ticket to a future date up to 2 times. Oh. I see. This is a ticket that you buy when you don't know if you're able to go, because let's say for your kids or like your like life and stuff. You feel like YouTube is getting Facebooked slowly. It deteriorates into this chaotic mess of no substance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I mean, I guess it's like the end stage of like any social media or like any type of platform that allows you to upload things. But at least it felt like before there was a culture on YouTube where even though technologically and technically you could do that, it felt like the culture on YouTube was very resistant against that kind of inshitification. Whereas like nowadays, right, everyone's trying to be Mr. Beast. But are they wrong? Again, think about this, okay? If I had Mr. Beast money, I would do like real life Santa Claus shit. Like I would just be like, today we're gonna give presents to all the poor kids in New York. You know what I mean? And then you have like a fake Santa Claus just riding around. Like I would get real reindeer to walk the streets of New York. I don't know if that's ethical, but I would actually get them, and then you like just like go there and you just throw things on the street. Like here's a PS5, here's a PS6, here's a please don't swarm the carts, please don't swarm the cart. We have armed guards. You know what I mean? Like it's like yeah. Nowadays people try to be space. Back then people tried to be Fred. Who the hell is Fred? YouTuber Fred. To be fair, I didn't really use much YouTube back then. Fred Figglehorn? What is this? This person? I want to punch them so bad. I want to punch them so bad, and I don't know why. It's just the photos are incredibly unflattering, but like the photos do have that quality of you want to punch them in the face. Fred Figglehorn used to be the biggest YouTuber at some point. Hello, Chad. How are you? How was your holidays? Better up. So that Fred was created by internet personality Lucas Crick. The character's initial popularity and a relationship with Nickelodeon. 3 films and TV shows. What? What do you mean? They've made Christmas songs? 3 films. Peak positions. Number 1 position? Number 1 most played holiday song in the US was Christmas is Creepy back in 2009. Like the whole joke was that he pitched up his voice in the videos. Comedy gold. Okay, to be fair, comedy back then was a lot easier. I say it's a lot, but like comedians back then had it easier, okay? Back then, before people knew how to really get connected and before things were fully connected, the best comedy that you might see is like a knock knock joke from your local teacher. That's it. Like in your local stratosphere, it might be like your teacher, and then that joke stays with you for your entire life, and you regurgitate it for like multiple generations until it becomes like grandparents' joke, right? Whereas nowadays, you have access to some of the best comedy in the entire world that like it's almost impossible to compete. Like let me show you some comedy here. I need to find a good comedy thing. Wait. Okay, it's loading. Be loud and annoying was funny back then. I mean, I don't know if it's like just I don't know if it's a problem with me, but I still find it funny. There's something about the way that being loud and funny, at least like the way that you can use it. Like it's like if it comes out of nowhere and then you're loud and funny, I think it's funny. Like here, like this. This is a classic. Like. You just didn't have this back then. You know what I mean? Like, if you weren't watching wrestling at this moment, you would have never seen this. And I know that this video, but because look, this video is 6 years old. People have only just found this because who goes to watch WWE? You know what I mean? Nowadays, you have comedy compilations that like pulls this stuff out. So I really like this. There's something funny about this. That was when WWF was peak. Not the same as WWE. Sorry. See, you can tell that I'm just a tourist within space because I don't know what's the difference. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like the comedy was there, right? But it's like, but that's why. As a tourist, you would never see it because I'm like, what is the difference between WWF and then WWE? But like, if you're in the know, then you know. But now you can just go on YouTube and it's there. It's just out in the open, and it's so good. I love seeing it. Yeah, you mean us millennials make fun of how dumb the humor of kids nowadays is. But we were sitting there in the 2000s laughing at the Flash animation, going badger, mushroom. Yes, or like Charlie the unicorn, or like Charlie, like stuff like this was just sort of weird, and it's like nowadays it's like, well, how is it even funny? But it's like this is just what we see, or like E, or just like E or something. It's like you have this like whole stage of memes where it's like E is on like the new end, and then Charlie the unicorn is like somewhere that's like older, and then and then the honey badger don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's like don't give a f. They changed the name to WWE because the wildlife made them change it. Wait, sorry, the the wildlife, WWF wildlife. What? The World Wildlife Fund. That's funny. Wait, that's funny. That's like when McDonald's has a that's like when there's like a McDonald's and then they try to sue some like old farmer whose name is literally McDonald's and they've been in the community for like centuries into changing the name of their farm because it infringes on their fast food place. I never understood why because it's like there's no way I can confuse these two things. Like WWF and WWF are two different things in my mind. And me saying that shows that it's two different things. And so logically, I feel like I'm like that should have been the legal argument, but the legalities are probably way more complicated than I realized. You know, like how you word it as if it was literally the wildlife, as if wild animals made them change it. I mean, I guess it kind of is. who who runs the WWF if not the animals, right? The animals specifically do not recreate in order to like pull funds towards them. Actually, that'd be a great like that'd be a great like plot line. Like you have like a wildlife conservation fund, right? And then you have the animals themselves, and they specifically don't recreate in order to like get people to spend money on them. That's kind of genius. Where it's like a pet's life, but like for wild animals. The honey badger doesn't mess around. He made them change it. Exactly. You imagine some like never say no to panda playing out in their actual offices. Yeah, exactly. Or like with a fire bear. What's the fire bear called? The fire bear. The fire. No, no. What's a fire bear? Smokey the bear. It's like a Smokey the bear thing. Like, look at this. Smokey will rock your shit. He's gonna rock your shit. Nobody holds a shovel like this to work. If you walk up to someone and you see them holding the shovel by the metallic parts, they're not there to shovel. This is a weapon. At this point, this becomes like an axe or something, okay? Or like a spear. Like you have to be careful. He will shovel you to death. Exactly. Like it's just nobody holds it there. If you're shoveling snow, you hold it way further up. You hold it by the handle, so you like push it, right? This guy will kick down your door, smash it with a shovel, refuse to elaborate, and then leave. Don't smoke. He just turns around and says, "Don't start fires." Don't. I also love how they had to like have this thing of like don't smart like because the whole thing was just like don't start don't start fires. The entire thing, the entire point of this person was please do not start a fire, or if you do start a fire, please put the fire out. I would have thought that'd be common sense, but apparently we need the bear to threaten your life to like get you to stop putting like fires on, which is funny. A topic of wrestling and strange bullshit. Your friends like to watch CZW sometimes, but it's too pumpy. CZW sounds familiar. Combat Zone Wrestling! I think I remember seeing bits of this. Yeah, this is the one where they like go on full on fighting, right? And they actually like do full contact or something. But with like, you know, WWE style wrestling moves, right? Hardcore wrestling genre. What is this image? This is the promo image for hardcore wrestling as a genre. It's so sensual. Like it's so sensual. Why is it so good? It's actually so sensual. It's almost like a porn parody. They throw themselves on glass on barbed wire. Jesus. Okay, sorry. That's terrifying. I would not be able to. That sounds awful. Because then you just that great photo, great photo. And this is a really good photo. If anything, it just shows that combat is like one of the purest forms of like human love. Because if you're willing to get that close to somebody, you know what I mean? Then like, what is love if not that, right? It's this is a true connection. The only thing that can make it better is if you go wrestling like in showers and you're naked. You know what I mean? Like the communal showers. The Smokey the Bear scene from is another good one from The Simpsons. They really do everything, huh? Simpsons, Smokey the Bear. Simpsons, Smokey the Bear. We don't actually have much time today, so me doing this is probably bad, but like, only what? Oh shit, sorry. Well, Smokey. You know what? Just good enough that it works. Just good enough that it works. They really do everything. And it's a good enough joke of like the you me the like subject thing, and it's like based on whose perspective are you saying, and the confusion of those signs and like how those buttons never make any sense, because I've encountered those buttons before, not like a you and me thing, but definitely on the subject of like which way do you need to be, or like where do you what to or like what's the, you know what I mean? It's like a question that changes depending on the perspective. That's pretty good. It's like a very it's like a very sensible chuckle humor versus like actually, you know what, the Simpsons, I'll say this, it's a very sensible chuckle show. I've rarely ever had like a good like a hard laugh except for like scenes like this. Something about like this is really good because it just looks so stupid, and like initially she's like pretty normal, and then she goes hardcore, like she gets into it, and she's doing like full on moves. And then also, the like, what's that thing again? The like shotgun scene, the shotgun Mo scene. Someone's dissing your fly girl. This one's really good. First time I saw it, it was so funny. All right, here's the 411. It's just the way that they animate him dancing into the shotgun. I was like, oh shit. Wait, you thought of a different Mo shotgun scene. Wait, there's another Mo shotgun scene? Okay. Mo creep cover. Let's just have this on in the background as we try to find this, okay? Creep cover. I love a nook. Oh, Marge. Or Mo. I've actually been trying. So, okay, next Christmas, please remind me. But next Christmas, what I want to do is I want to finish Snow Job Light, and I want to convince this person to sing like live within the world. Why does he look so fucking jacked? What the fuck? This dude's jacked. Wait, does he still do stuff? He does. Oh, here's a new Christmas song, chat. Holy shit, here's a new Christmas song. Oh shit, last one of the year. This song is important. It led him to a beautiful world of lovely, kind, and compassionate people. I want to hire this person. So I need to hire this person to try and sing within within VRChat Live. I want him to put on like a live performance. I love his singing. I swear I love his singing. The eyes. He does have serial killer eyes. But yeah, what's the scene with the Mo thing? The Mo shotgun? Does this one? Homer Simpson and his vigilante group get guns. Mo Sislak, shotgun alarm system. No, it's in the bar. Is it this one? The shotgun alarm system? Please pause. Jack Daxter. What videos do these people have? You know what I mean? Like, what does a Simpsons person have? Wayne Brady, Willie Hats. I like long walks. Pooh. Harley Quinn. Check out the cute hitchhiker. This is somebody who like. This is someone who has like very particular taste, and who is like, you know what? These are the only things that I. Not to say that it's bad. I'm just saying that it's like these are the only things that I really care about, and this is all that I want people to see, and this is it, and nothing else. You don't think this one? Okay, where's the shotgun? Those are my customers. I mean, replaced by, why does he say it like that? Cola? Simpsons? Cola? Mo made in America. Why does it say cola like that? Okay, okay. Ain't made in America. Holy shit! Holy shit, that's good. Holy shit, that's really good. That's really good. It's so simple. It's so simple but so effective. Oh my god, that's so simple but so effective. Is there anything in this bar that at Tomato America just days? That's so good. Well, I wasn't expecting that at all. It's subjective. It's like the sudden change within the like topic. It's like because it's like you because you think the joke is gonna go somewhere else when they start talking about like who makes what, right? And then they pull that out and then they make a joke about like, oh man, that's just so good. Holy shit, that's good. Your sides went to space when you saw that one for the first time. Yeah, it does a great job of priming you. It does such a good thing. Car's face in the first frame. I mean, all Simpsons characters do have a certain quality. Every single Simpsons character, I don't know how to explain it, but like something about the art style freaks me out. Like it's like even it's just something about the art style freaks me out in that yeah, front facing what is its own subreddit? Simpsons Faces front facing subreddit for images of oh my god. This is another we have now stumbled upon. Thank you for showing me yet another part of the Simpsons fandom. I thought the Simpsons fandom wiki was enough. Like I thought to myself that this is all we really need because the comments on this is like genuinely funny. There's something funny about the comments here. Like if you go to Mo, let's say you go to Mo Sislak and then you go down. Who the hell's Maya? Maya is a woman whom Mo met over the internet. Okay, sex scene. Okay. Do you think this will get me banned? What? There's more images at the bottom. Wait, what? There's Marge making out. Oil up. There's comments. What? I can't. Chat, you can't read the comments publicly anymore. They turned it off. Was it me? Was it because of me? It used to be that you would go on and then you could read the comments publicly without having to make. Yeah, I think they turned it off because of what I did. Because chat, this is too coincidental. What is this? Sign in. Sorry, just give me a second. Sign in with this. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just use the fake account. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Okay. My name is now Mo. Skeetlak. I don't know. Mo Skeetlak. Mo Skeetlak? I'll blend in. I'll blend in. I'll look like Mo Skeetlak. I agree to the terms. Connect. Dude, for people having talked about the fandom platform being inshitified for a while already. Yeah, it's so bad that basically every single game wiki has like moved away from it. Like I know like let's say League of Legends, let's say. I think they used to be on some variant of fandom. Okay, chat, these comments are amazing. Just like, you have to look at this. But like, say, I mean, most game fandoms have moved away from it because of how bad it is into one run by Team Liquid. So now the Liquipedia is apparently where you go for all wiki stuff. And this was not like a bad wiki. Like this was probably one of the higher quality wikis on fandom where they even did things like they calculated the math for your skills automatically. They had like full-on breakdowns of like what you could expect for the stats of a character. Like there was a lot of work being done on the site that I thought was, genuinely good. But the platform became so bad for even just the process of like making it good. Even just trying to like add content to it that like people stop making stuff for it. Like look at this. They have math breakdowns. They even show you like details of like how things scale if you hover over it. It's like it's pretty impressive to see how much information is here. But they couldn't even do it because something about the platform makes it so much worse. And now everyone's moving over to either their own thing or one's hosted by. I think the other two is on the Liquipedia. I think. Yeah, here we go. Liquipedia is slowly becoming a real contender for a wiki, where they have basically every single game on here. And it's slowly becoming a very good wiki too, because I feel like they've basically caught up in terms of features that they have this type of view now. It's just like the in-game selection, and you just pull up like a character, and it's like, I want to see Darkseer. What's his changes? And it's super good. Anyways, I headcanon Mo as Bai. Can someone make an appearance section for Mo, like what he looks like? His French dub name can also be Mo. It may not be his name in the dub though. His Czech variant now voices public transport wait, really? Mo may have a twin. Holy shit, there's a Mo twin. What? Just like Larry, because Mo is only supposed to be that ugly from boxing. That'd be weird that the twin also got his face messed up. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry. Mo pre-boxing Simpsons. Was he good looking before? What the? No, he's still pretty ugly. This is my boy right here. I don't care if he's ugly as fuck. He is my boy. Sam, I hope there's a winning episode with him and Meyer. Mo is a god. Do not anger him, for he is all-powerful. Mo is not a god. He is a criminal sociopath who belongs in jail. I want to see this person's other comments. This is the other good part. I love how you can go on and you can like check other people's comments. Their favorite character is Edna Crabapple. Message wall. Yes, you have it wrong. What? What do you mean you have it wrong? Streamer giggles. Sorry, it was just really funny. I need a activity. Uploads logs. I can actually see people's logs. That's weird. Messages, comments. Someone please have this fake page deleted. Elton Simpson. This page does not exist. Yes, they should. I hope so too. What? Already shown images for it. Chief Wiggum should have been fired and jailed because of what he did in the beginning of the episode. What? Alice Glick died already before. Who the hell is... What? Alice Glick was an elderly woman who resided in Springfield. Was? What do you mean was? How'd you die? Wait, chat. There's another Simpsons wiki. There's two Simpsons. So there's this Simpsons wiki, and there's like an official Simpsons wiki. What? Lisa the Iconoclast. Deaths. She's died multiple times? Miss Glick died once again. Discussions. Alive or deceased? I'm beginning to wonder if she's alive or deceased. She has appeared in recent episodes, but or have they been non-canon? She's dead. It's just oversights and crowd scenes. Made before Replaceable You aired, so not everyone would have known she should be dead at this point. Until we get to a point where she definitely never shows up, or she's definitely confirmed and dead within the show, her stats will remain as this. The Solar Dragon. That's a sick name, actually. And this is 3 different links, so somebody had to like do this separately. Alice Glick already died. Sorry, this is just... I know this is a whole tangent. Another stupid fan-made unreal Will-Fi Jickman. What? I have an idea for an episode. The FBI arrests Mayor Quimby for his corruption and gets removed from Mayor of Springfield for good and rots in jail? So you know how it reminds me of when people play RP games, okay? Is there a Simpsons equivalent of like Glub Shido? Isn't that like Star Wars thing of like Glub Shido? Who is your Glub Shido? Glub Shido. Everyone's also known as Glub Shadow was a primarily Talaxian. Oh no, it's from here we go. He was a Wild Voyager. Glub was it's unknown. Is this a real character? There's no way this is a real character, right? I always thought this was a shitpost character. Why is this? I thought this would talk about the history of like the fake character and then where it came from on Tumblr. Is this a real character? Because I'm not into Star Wars. I just know about Star Wars from my friends talked about it. And they mentioned Glup Shido one day. And I was like, what the hell is a Glup Shido? And I thought it was a joke. This is a real... Bingham Young University is a homeworld? Glup Shido. Below is a powerful item stack that Glup kept hidden on a deadly side of the force. Glup hands. You saw the thing is, I think people just make up lore of random disposable characters and call them Glup Shidos. Okay, so this fake. I was like, who the hell's like? I thought it was like fake, but yeah, it sounded so real. Wait, sorry. Glup Shido, who is a parody Star Wars character name used to mock the excitement more hyper-focused Star Wars fans feel when a obscure character gets featured in more content. Glup Shito, the best fake character. Are you ready for the Glup Shito challenge? The Glup Shito challenge. This is like a this image makes me unsettled. Pick a background character from any piece of Star Wars media who does not already have a name / Wikipedia article. Wikipedia? What? The Wikipedia is a Star Wars online encyclopedia. Yes, that's what this is. Okay, so this is your Glub Shiddle. My Glub Shiddle was the cinema. Wikipedia, and was created at the request of the hosting site fandom. Well, I guess they're gonna move soon. Sorry, I guess they're gonna move soon, which is because it's probably gonna be like dead soon. Mo Sizlak. He is a god. Do not anger him. Sorry, but yeah. So this feels like that. This feels like that, where the RP has gone way too far. But like people are still RPing, but the people watching the RP have like made it way too serious. Like it's like, oh, 6 months without any chance Pearl is too little and won't stop or even make him show any regret or remorse for this kidnapping Homer. I don't like that episode, and the teachers are jerks and idiots in that one. They pretty much did. Graggle did not ever make an appearance. Graggle? They're obviously going to have Edna Crabapple. This person loves Edna. How about an episode that tells you in flashbacks how Bart's old teacher, Flanders' second wife, Edna Crabapple, actually died? What? Graggle is another. I really like Graggle. Something about Graggle, just the way that he is and just the way that he's been placed into the world. And I especially like the edits of, like, you know, how he appears and stuff. Like, they actually did a very good job of making a character that looks remotely similar, and then just photoshopping him in. And then the fact that the show did it officially at some point for certain things, like, that's pretty good. Graggle Simpson on Know Your Meme. No. What is this? What? Rhythm with the Tism girl. You can't. You literally cannot make this up. Rhythm with the You can't make this up. Refers to a viral video of a blonde woman named Rachel, whose real name is something flirting with rapper Bibino Money in a dating game YouTube video. They were dating a famous rapper. When I was in high school, I broke the state record for the most blocked shots. So good luck to everyone trying to shoot their shots. And are you a Twitch streamer? Because I'd be your sub. Holy shit. Are you a Twitch streamer? Because I'd be your sub. That's really good. Like BDSM style. Imagine like BDSM themed Twitch channel. And it's like, hey baby, you wanna be my subby wubby for and then get some toppy whoppies, you know what I mean? Toppy sloppies. Status confirmed type hoax. That sounds like a kind of a paradox. Wait. Oh yeah, dude. Status confirmed type hoax. Yeah, it does sound paradoxical. He has hair. Oh my god. Sorry, we're getting way too deep. What is this? Why are the boobs here? What is this? Why? What does this mean? Why the boobs and then why is it Japanese? What the fuck? You can't make this up. I'm being inundated by this stuff. It's just constant. The Simpsons, come in. The Simpsons, two boob. Is it two boob? It has to be like an emoji of the eyes, right? And they're looking up. On a different episode, the FBI arrests Mayor Quimby for corruption. Then his secret brother Ted Quimby wins the mayoral election against Mr. Burns. Then he drives a woman off a cliff and doesn't call the police. What? Then he has sex with Mayor Quimby's ex-wife, and he enacts healthcare laws and more. What did you just type? I'm freaking out. What did you just type? Bless you, thank you. I forgot to think. The Simpsons are in. Hi. Oh no. That's a bit of a dangerous image. Oh no. Well, that was a fun excursion. Thank you for joining me on this. Thank you for joining me on this fun little excursion. I don't even know how to feel anymore. That we just kind of ended up here. Yeah. Let's just ignore the. Let's just ignore the eagle image and sort of the thing about it. Hopefully your Christmas was good, and hopefully your Christmas was a fun time, and hopefully your Christmas is a fun cheap time. Because if you go to this Christmas market, let's say, and you go to this Christmas market and you get to, like I say, a restaurant and you want to eat some food, it costs you $50. Hopefully everyone had a good holidays. And now we're in this period of time where there's sort of no theme. It's like for the entire year, you have a theme, okay? From January until, say, October, you're struggling to survive. In October, it's Halloween. Oh, sorry. From January until February, you're struggling to survive. One day in February, it's like a romance day, Valentine's Day. All the way until October, it's Halloween, so you're struggling to survive until then. Then November, there's No Nut November. December, it's Christmas, and then once Christmas passes, what do you do until the new year? You play some weird fucking games. And we're going to play some weird fucking games. Just look at this image. Just stare at this as I set things up, okay? Just give me a moment to set things up. This is a really good image. Oh, actually, before we do, I forgot. I have a song prepared for you all. It's a very good song, too. I've actually been getting really deep into... Sorry, there's a whole thing that I was saving for later as well, talking about, like, just weird stuff that I've been doing on the side for, like, dev stuff. But one of the things that I've been doing on the side with the dev stuff is I've been getting really into Vocaloids. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, this clanker all of a sudden is okay. Like, what's the difference between this clanker and that clanker? The Vocaloids can sing. They can sing and they sound good. This Christmas, you learned about a band song called Santa Came Down My Chimney. Is it banned for sexual, or is it banned because it's, like, racist? Santa came down my chimney. Band song, Sus Records. Was Christmas song with lyrics? Oh, no, this is no. This is a fake channel. No. I fell for it too. Yeah. So this is a perfect topic. This is a perfect topic. Because I fell for that channel too. There's a bunch of YouTube channels now that, like, do this thing where they make fake stuff. They make fake songs, fake trailers. There's a ton of them. That's Clankers gone bad. And I actually felt this too, because these songs, they get automatically played on Spotify, because sometimes they slip into your playlist, because, you know, it's like an AI thing. But yet, this whole channel is just full of a bunch of fake songs, which is crazy. It's like, who are you fucking this New Year's Eve when you heard me fart? Have a jolly molly Christmas? Like, all of these are fake AI songs. And your life is a lie. Yeah, well... That's the thing. It's really convincing because of how much effort that they put into making it look real, and also, like, old stuff. Like, not to say that, like, there aren't old songs like this. Like old songs. There's actually, like, a bunch of old songs like this. Like, see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry. Here we go. It's like this song. It's like old songs that had a certain feel to it. It's like they basically sound real, and this is a real song too. Just listen to the lyrics, please. Just hear this. I know this is an alien version, but this is a real song. Just give them a moment. Okay, here. Oh, it's here. Wait, no, it's here. Wait, here. Okay, maybe I should show you the non-glorified version, because it's very hard to hear. My Girl's Pussy. What's this? Who is this? Harry Roy. What? No. What was it? My Girl's Pussy. What does band even mean in this? You just say with these YouTube videos, band commercials, and it's just... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all just, like, fake stuff. Yeah. My Girl's Pussy by Harry Roy and his Bat... And it's... What? Harry Roy and his Bat Club Boys. What? Harry Roy and the Bat Club Boys? Real song from... Where do I get the original recording of this song? This is a real song. Back in the good old days when music was wholesome. I'm going to play this next Sunday during family dinner night at Nana's retirement home. Your in-laws' Christmas songs playing on YouTube, and they were like, it's so nice. And as soon as you mentioned it was AI slap, they got so pissed. Yeah, because it just slips in, right? And it sucks that there's so much of it, because, like, there's good Christmas songs out there. There's even good old songs out there. You don't have to have a fake song to make it good. But then it's like, the entire internet is like getting filled with slop when you have masterpieces like this. My girl's pussy. He just says it with such a conviction. My girl's pussy. They got mad at you for putting. Oh, they didn't believe you until you told them to look again. Then they were mad for falling for it. Honestly, like it's super hard now to like not fall for it now. Mitchell's, yeah, good job transcribing Clanker. Exactly, like that's the thing. Like to me, that's a major difference between say a Vocaloid song and a non-Vocaloid song. Like I feel like AI songs in general have this like certain quality of like enshittification where they're so focused on like just being it's the most telling thing where you know you get somebody who has no clue what they're doing, they use AI and they just make something that like sounds reasonably okay, but it ends up being like shit because it's like not real, so it's missing some flavor, but also it's just not that good, right? Like it's just odd where it's like you can tell that something's off, whereas like masterpieces do exist, and then it's like you have this and it's like to me it's like it's weird to say that like one is a good clanker, one's a bad clanker, but like that's how I feel about it because that's what it feels like, that it is a good clanker thing, because it's like you really can't beat the quality that like comes from I think the people who are using tools like Vocaloids to compose songs. Exactly, yeah, and the Vocaloids are more like a synthesizer. Like it doesn't go through the process of like making the song for you. Like actually, it still requires you to like step in to know what you're doing because all it is a voice, and everybody has a voice, right? The shittiest composer can't do anything with Beyonce's voice. But that's why I think like these songs are like really, really good. But it's unfortunate that like, yeah, like it's very easy to stumble upon those like really weird AI songs. And it's been happening to me on Spotify too, where I'm like, I'll just go on and it'll randomly give me like a single like AI song, and I don't know where it comes from, but they'll be saying some crazy things like, I don't know, just like it's exactly like those songs, but it's like from multiple different channels, and there's so many of them, and I don't know how it slips in because it's like there's no way that it's good enough that it can slide in on the algorithm alongside my other real normal songs, but somehow it always does. Since the synthesizer you have full control over that happens to sound like a voice, rather than prompting some shit into that system that it then fills the blanks of. Yes, exactly. Yeah, like you still have to do something with it. So in my mind, there's a difference. There's a difference between these two clankers. I hate the clankers that like makes these like fake band songs, and I especially hate that whole new, I guess, like AI slop culture where it's like, oh, this is a band song, oh, this is a band commercial, oh, this is a band thing. AI country songs are still good, okay, but country songs, it's all the same. It's every single country song is the same. Like it's like a do 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 do, or like, oh sorry, that was like too like poppy. It's like it's like, I don't know, boom, 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 boom. I don't know. It's fuck. Sorry, I'm like too much of. Sorry, I got too much of a poppy mood in me, so it's like it's kind of hard. But the lyrics are the exact same. It's always like, my mama came home last night, truck was beating the shit, and the lights were out, and it's like, what are you talking about? And it's always the same thing, okay? But I can't get the melody right. I can only do it for the lyrics because I'm like too sorry, because in the background I'm hearing this all. Anyways, listen to the good Clanker song, okay? There's a good Clanker song. The Buttercorn, okay? But the Buttercorn, see, I like when songs are obviously AI because then it's funny to like laugh at. But when it's like a fake AI song that's trying to pretend to be a real song, it's like, what? Like, why are you doing this to me? Anyways, I got really deep into Vocaloids, and I'm gonna talk more about it after. But just listen to the song for now, okay? This is a really, really good song called Ready Steady. The lyrics are sort of interesting, but it's mainly just like the entire package is sort of fascinating to sort of hear. And it's the quality of the voices too that you wouldn't really expect, and sort of the range that I wasn't expecting. I sort of knew about how good Vocaloids can sound like in the hands of like a really solid user of it, but it still surprises me how effective it is at getting sort of certain feelings across. So please enjoy. That's really, really good. So I've learned so much about the like process, and I've even sort of seen the light with these types of songs. Usually, whenever I listen to Vocaloid songs, right, you can kind of hear the robotic qualities of the voice come out, because it's something about the way that it doesn't really have like a flow to it, where it's like sort of like static in its range. And at first, I always thought to myself like it's like kind of off-putting in certain places, but the songs are so good that you kind of ignore it, right? But this song made me realize, wait a minute, there's almost like a certain artistic quality to it. It's a bit like autotune. It's a bit like how a bad song with autotune can sound bad, but a good song with autotune, like a really good song, like say I don't know, like say and then like say this song can sound really good with autotune. Sorry, I said this song and then pull up a song. Still, just give me a moment. Like it's all about how you use it. You know what I mean? Like then I realized, oh shit, like it's really good. And that song that I played, that Vocaloid song that I played, that's a vocoder. I mean, yeah, it's not autotune, but it's like, wait, yeah, I guess like well, actually, yeah. What's the difference between the two? I guess like to me, they sound roughly the same, and so it's like in my mind, it's like all sort of the same deal where it's like they modulate it to the point, like it's like. Vocal needs to be manually played. Oh, it has to be manual played? Oh, I always thought it was the one where it like syncs up your voice. So it's not like the like T-Pain thing then. Okay, how about this? I'll play a T-Pain auto-tune thing. T-Pain auto-tune. First no auto-tune. Here. How about is there like anything with like an auto-tune? Just like a single clip? Buy you a drink? No, is there like a single clip? Can I get like a single clip? Can I get a single clip of like T-Pain's thing? Anyways, but the sound to me, it's like something about that quality of the sound. It's like it sounds so obviously fake, and yet it's the way that it's used that sounds very, very cool. Which in my mind, now I kind of get it with the Vocaloids, where it's like if you know how to use the Vocaloid sound to your advantage, and you can and you can sort of like I don't know blend it all together. I get it now. I get it how it actually sounds good, and it sounds so good in that song that I played. And it's interesting to see the like different ranges of the voices and sort of like how they can go. Where it's like, I didn't expect that the Vocaloid could like do that level of control, especially as it gets. Which I mean, obviously it can because it's a robotic thing, but it just the way that it could go sort of in those high notes and it still sounds good, and the way that it sort of like blends in without like with everything, I was very surprised by it. And the range of voices too, like all three characters sound very, very distinct. I've only recently learned that like even some Vocaloids will take voices from certain people, and that they all have a certain distinct quality about them that like makes them that voice, and that people will do like full on almost like characterizations of them. Like for instance, this song, the music video for it has like a whole costume for them. Sorry, Autotune auto adjusts pitches. Vocoder takes two inputs: the voice plus some carry synth. Okay, one, that's a sick term, carry synth. Two, I did not know that. Okay, so is it like the ones where it's like is it the ones where they blow into a pipe, into like a tube almost? Then you got the analog version with a talk box. Holy shit, I've never seen a talk box. Wait, no, the talk box is the one. This is the tube. This is the tube. Sorry, wait, you can't hear it, but it's really good. Wow. That's really good. Okay, can you get to like 7 years? Holy shit, I did not know that that's Mr. Talkbox 24K Magic. Landon Puriford. Holy shit, that was disgustingly good. Jesus. Okay, that's sick. Okay, I gotta add that to my list of like shit to check out. Okay, I want to play around with all this Vocaloid, like Vocaloids, autotune. Now I know about like the difference between like autotune and then Vocaloid, and now I know about like Talkbox too. So like I got 4 things that I want to play around with. And what's crazy is I looked this up. Like I looked up the Vocaloid thing only because I needed like a fake TTS voice for my website. It's definitely being made, okay? The streaming website. And then I found out that you can actually just buy them and just use them. And I was like, oh, you can use them for anything. Not not even. Sure, I swear it'll be made. I swear. So it's like, I got so many cool toys to like play with. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I had no clue about but I'm for sure gonna get a talk box. I already have a I've actually been collecting my wife's like my wife. I feel bad for her because she's like, "How do you always have these weird instruments?" I've been slowly collecting more and more weird instruments to like get their sounds. Like I've got like a mandolin. I've got like the thing that's in that meme, the like "Let's Go" meme, like "Let's go." You know what I mean? Stylophone. I have this thing now. I have a bunch of things actually. I was actually one day for like a single stream. I was gonna do like a whole bit when we go into American Truck Simulator. I was gonna do a bit where I play this and then I play the actual song as the intro song. What you're pretty sure I just do vocal stuff like a DAW with just my mic. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, because like realistically you probably could, right? Like with the filters, but then it's like I don't know how to do the filters, and then and it's like, is it the same? I guess like the same way that it's like done, where it's like you just play the thing and then you like hook up your MIDI keyboard to it, and then it just works. Because if so, then maybe I should go that route. Because I always thought that it'd be too complicated to set up, and so I didn't bother looking into it. Yeah, people like to use their. Sorry, I also didn't see your last. People like to use the robotic quality for stylistic purposes. Yes, some even make it sound more robotic than you usually do on the purpose. Yeah, because like I'm surprised at like how good they sounded. Like normally, like they definitely don't sound as fake as they do. Like actually that chatter specifically, I asked them about a while back, and they sent me like a bunch of links to various ones, and they actually sound very very human. Like it's sort of odd the way that they sound good. Like that's a Vocaloid. Like these are fake voices that are being, synthesized. But they're so good. Like they sound almost human like. It's scary. So now that I know that and now that I've heard it, like I totally get it now. There are probably vocal to synth plugins. It kind of filters itself. It depends on what your character signal is. Oh, I see what you mean. So it's like start with the signal and then move on there. Okay, well, I need to figure out what carrier signal I want to have. Like, do I want to have like? Also, character signal is honestly such a sick term. Something. It's a very sorry. This image too looks like sketchy. Carrier signal is a great term. A kazoo. I really want to get a kazoo. Yeah. Also, what was the other thing that like someone said? So there was another instrument that someone else said. Or am I just? I think I just made an automaton. I've always wanted an automaton ever since the Final Fantasy 14 concert. Ever since this concert, I've always wanted the automaton. Because, like, I already knew about the automaton before, but the way that it's used here made me go, "Oh shit, there's something there." Tato. So good. Carrier signals are usually crunchy synths, potentially bit crushed as well. Another amazing term. Carrier signals, music. Carrier signals. In music, the carrier signals can be controlled by modulating signal. Carrier. Okay, well now I also get a group called Carrier Signal, and they made a song called Crash and Burn from 4 days ago. Carrier signal is soul extract beckons. What? How do they generate a carrier signal? What's an example of a carrier signal? They're usually crunchy synth sounds, potentially bit crushed as well. You know what it is? I know the terms in terms of what they should look like, but I've never heard them. Or maybe I've heard them, but I've never associated the sound with the meaning. Because it's like I can kind of get the sense of what it should feel like, or like what it should look like, but I can't get a sense of what it sounds like. I'll look it up. What's the song? Anyways, listen to this as I set things up, okay? Thank you for joining me on the music. Thank you for letting me know as well. I got a lot of toys to like to eventually play with. I'll be back tomorrow, everyone. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that it's not full co-op. I didn't know. Also, I love how she has 1,400 gold. Sorry, she has 14. Look at how much money that she has. 1,400 gold. There's literally nothing. Okay, maybe there's, to be fair, she now has money to buy things in the other city. I'm going to delete the voice channel now. Because I don't want anybody, like, I do not want people just randomly screen sharing stuff, okay? Like, it's, the voice channel is now gone. It will come back next time if we play, maybe, just in case. I'm not really sure. but it's easy to recreate. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for joining today. I hope that you had fun because I had fun. It was fun to play these games, and it was fun to sort of like, find to finally find the source of these songs. These songs that we saw during the Hyperland thing. I'm gonna go now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be a VR day. We'll be playing some more small games that I have, and we'll be continuing on our Shadow Wizard Money Gang adventure. Bye everyone. Have a great night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. AP. I had the perfect image. Bye everyone.